niggas got a forward. Say you gon' kill me, then why is you telling me? All my homie shit, this what it did to me. Niggas, we grew up with crazy, we enemies. Cut niggas off, I ain't feeling the energy. Turn to a killer now, why would you play with me? Bitch, I'm a savage, gon' shoot where your granny sleep. I kill an innocent, bro, no more bury me. Wait till he come outside, shit gon' right off his feet. Know they come see us with messy like Halloween. Shit, it get scary, cause look, bro, shoot everything. Double back, we finna blow at the emblem. I wasn't lying when I said he shoot everything. Keep it 100, it's you really down with me. Keep it tucked, cause I got a felony. 40 keep blowing like it got an allergy. Not in the back, so guess who in front of me? Nobody but killers in back of me. I'll pop an ass, got a monkey in back of me. Sad to say, I know some niggas that envy me. I'm truly blessed cause I keep all the jealousy. Only my brothers cause they want to war with me. Do it a minute since I get pussy. Think I know Scotty cause my clip on 33. Yeah, I might sign the pound they offer me. I need them M's like I won the lottery. I want my money, I call it Monopoly. She let me grab on the head while she talking me. Honestly, no nigga hot as me. I had a dream just like Martin, but I don't wanna down no balcony. Hollows blow a nigga face up purposely. His shit swelled up quick and it's hurting. We put the M up in murder. You kill me, then why is you telling me? All my homie shit, this what it did to me. Niggas, we grew up with crazy, we enemies. Cut niggas off, I ain't feeling the energy. Turn to a killer now, why would you play with me? Bitch, I'm a savage, gon' shoot where your granny sleep. I kill an innocent, bro, no more bury me. Wait till he come outside, shit gon' right off his feet. Say you gon' kill me, then why is you telling me? All my homie shit, this what it did to me. Niggas, we grew up with crazy, we enemies. Cut niggas off, I ain't feeling the energy. Turn to a killer now, why would you play with me? Bitch, I'm a savage, gon' shoot where your granny sleep. I kill an innocent, bro, no more bury me. Wait till he come outside, shit gon' right off his feet.
Alright, young world, you already know it's your boy, Vault Boy Vade, and we back with another episode of Vault Live from the Vault. Episode 44, gang. We getting up there, gang. We pushing it, and we making it up there, man. So everybody that's been tuning in, man, stick in there with your kid, man. I really appreciate the support, appreciate the love. Tonight we're gonna kick it for a minute, man. We're gonna kick it for a minute, y'all. So lace up your seat belts, get your popcorn ready, gang. Cause we gonna dive deep tonight, gang. We gotta talk about some real topics, man. That's going on. If you didn't see, go check out my BT Savage and DJ Vlad interview on the BTB Savage situation that happened. Everybody knows just a few days ago. You know, still new. So go check out my opinion, you know, on the situation. Since everybody else doing their little situation, you know, I sat around and waited. That's what I'm starting to learn, man. I'm starting to learn not to rush the news, because I see a lot of y'all be rushing it, man, and then a lot of y'all be having the info all fucking wrong because everybody wants to be, you know, everybody want that limelight. Everybody want to be the first guy. Oh, I broke the news. I did this. I did that. You know what I mean? You ain't do shit. The news broke the news, nigga. Fuck is wrong with y'all cats out here, gang? You ain't gonna never break nothing. The news gonna always break it. You ain't out here like that, gang. I don't care who sent you what. Whatever town they in, that's who reported that news. You feel me? So stop thinking that y'all are, you know, breaking news and shit like that out here. 'Cause every time I hear something, guess where I hear it at first? From the news, gang. Sometimes I hear stuff from the social media first, but it still came out on the news first, unless it's some like street news that the news didn't report on. But like, you know what I'm saying. Nevertheless, that big news that be going down, y'all do not be breaking that news. So stop acting like it. There's enough bread out here for everybody, man. It don't matter who break the news or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Get your money and don't let the money make you, gang. I'll tell you another thing, man. Because it's definitely a lot going on. I just seen a post where the true liar, the truth teller, he say he talked to BayZoo and all this. BayZoo was talking about Trench's news be fraud, and then making videos and something building like fake content around whatever the pictures or whatever. Um, Now what BayZoo was supposedly had saying Trench's news hating. I'm gonna be honest, gang. I think BayZoo hating on him, gang. Because at the end of the day, gang, I don't give a fuck what nobody will be talking about if it's not true. If it ain't, so whatever Trench is saying about BayZoo, it got to hold some sort of weight. Because why would you even respond? See, like if I was fucking getting to a real crazy bad gang and niggas was out here talking, I wouldn't give a fuck, gang. Because people that know me, gang. That shit, whatever they talking about, that ain't happening, gang. So I already know right then and there, BayZoo, you know. And BayZoo got me blocked on the gram because I was talking crazy about him. So I guess he seen them videos, from Vault Talk. You know what I mean? And if for those of y'all who might be new subscribers, if you haven't seen my my podcast Vault Talk, man, make sure you go tune into that, gang. Make sure you go tune in to Vault Talk. All right, because Vault Talk, yeah, I be going in on a lot of them cats, gang. A lot of them cats. And I'm about to bring it back. I'm about to bring Vault Talk back. It's just that I need to be, try to go live and interact with my people sometime. Because that I wasn't doing that, you know. I was just making the videos. But I'm definitely ready to go back into just making my videos because a lot of y'all be acting like y'all afraid to jump in and chat, you know what I mean, or voice your opinions until I guess I just make the videos until I build, a, you know, a broader fan base. Let me just say that. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna wind up having to do. Just go ahead and fall back, make the videos until I get a wider fan base. So, yeah, but I'm gonna tell you, man. Me personally, man, I think Trench's news. I definitely think he definitely hating on Trench's news. You know what I mean? Like I said, it wouldn't be nothing to talk about if he was lying like that. You know what I mean? He holds some weight. At the end of the day, gang, it's like I know what I said about them cats. It must be struck and hit them some way because a lot of them cats got me blocked, gang. They got me blizzard. And I don't even comment on them dudes' pages, so I know they seen the video and got heated. Memo blocked me. THF, BayZoo blocked me. All them dudes, but who cares, gang? Them dudes flew, gang. They hang up under a little dirt. Man, real men don't hang up underneath no man for no bread, gang. Ain't no. And some of them dudes older than Dirt, gang. He ain't telling me what to do. I don't give a fuck how much money he got, gang. You feel me? They got a nigga with no legs rolling around with them, gang. And this nigga be talking heavy. I don't give a fuck what you did in them streets back in the day, gang. You and if you was a real G, gang, you wouldn't even put your homies in that situation. That's how I know Lil Varney ain't no real G. Cause if I was him, I'd just be like, Dirk, send me a bag. I lost my legs in this shit. Send me a nice little bag. But I don't want y'all pushing me around, gang. Like, especially if we got real beef. Oh no, gang. Cause I can't get the fuck up and run, gang. You know what I mean? It ain't about being a bitch, but when them bullets start flying, you can't duck, you can't do nothing. Like, what's up? We gonna jump out the wheelchair and start crawling on some snail shit? Like, I ain't doing that, gang. So they must be ain't got too much beef if he rolling around with them consistently. They pushing that nigga around. And who the fuck will be rolling with massive security all the time? Especially if you supposed to have 100 hitters. If you got 100 hitters, what the fuck you need your security for, gang? But that's a whole nother story, man. That's, Trenches News, THF, BayZoo. The fuck? BayZoo. Man, please, man. Please, gang. I think all them dudes trying to be King Von now. King Von done set some shit the fuck off before he left the world. I ain't gonna lie, gang. He got all these little motherfuckers trying to be him, gang. It's fucked up. So yeah, let's jump into it. Episode 44, the murder capital, man. I mean the murder culture. You know what I'm saying? All across the U.S., gang. I'm from Philadelphia. You know, it's definitely going down here, but it's going down everywhere. You know, I look at everybody in local news: Atlanta, Cleveland, Baltimore, um, L.A., um, Memphis, all that shit, gang. It's going down everywhere. It's not a big city you can name: Houston, New Orleans, Dallas, any big city. They got any type of motion. They got that murder culture there, the young generation, and the murder culture is that drill. So all you parents that complain about violence and all that, I don't want to hear it. You know why? Because y'all pay for that cell phone bill every month. As long as you keep paying for them cell phone bills and shit, you gonna have to be aware of what your kid get into, gang. And it ain't no way you can monitor everything your child is doing on a fucking phone, because you ain't with your child 7 days a week, gang. You ain't monitoring them when the fuck they in school. And everybody do not have that parents and shit on their phone. There's a lot of little kids running around here without that shit on their phone, gang. And parents be thinking, oh, your kid need a phone. I grew up in a motherfucking generation, gang. We went to school, we ain't had no fucking phones, gang. Fuck is you talking about? And there was less fucking problems back then. Way less problems. You got niggas killing niggas now, don't even know that motherfucker, all because he said, fuck this nigga on the other side from social media and shit. Now he ready to come bust your fucking head. He traveling all the way to Southwest or way uptown to come kill your dumbass. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't never even met before. But that's how a lot of shit going down. You got shit like um this just new generation, man. This shit really fucked up, gang. It's really bad. You know what I'm saying? And it's just hard. It's just hard for me to believe that people want violence to stop when I hear people listen to this drill shit all the time. So when you listen to a little dirt, to me, that's a form of improving. You condoning this shit, gang. You condoning it. You ain't got to go out there and bust your gun. But you listening to the murder music too, gang. So guess what? Like you never know who watching you, right? So say you listen to Lil Durk, you turn rapping that shit. It's a young boy around your way, gang, that you don't even know that look up to you, that see you hype over this nigga. Now he wanna be like this nigga, cause he see you wanna be like this nigga, gang. And this shit just go on, gang, cause motherfuckers as in the alpha male culture as a man, black man, they ain't gonna tell you they look up to you, but believe me, there's a lot of motherfuckers that look up to people, and you don't know, you never know who watching, gang. So yeah, man, it's just I know women that told me they don't agree with like guys being abusive and all that, and I agree with you, but at the same time, gang, that this woman was telling me that she don't agree with abusive men. This woman is into Christian Rock and Blueface. Now, where the fuck did the sense making that? Why the fuck you ain't into abusive men? Why the fuck are you watching a TV show that's based on a basic a toxic relationship where they busting each other upside the head all day? So listen, I ain't never say nothing. I just be looking at people, gang, like sideways, like yo, I got to fuck away from these motherfuckers, gang. They lost. I don't even talk to motherfuckers no more, gang. When you show me like a sign, gang, like you like kind of lost, I just dip the fuck off, gang, on you, gang. I just stop calling, yo. I do not have time to explain why to no grown ass motherfucking people, gang. Why you know what y'all doing wrong, man? Y'all got grown ass women out here trying to be like Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B and shit, gang. Y'all losing it. Look at Black China. She went and got all that shit done in her body. Now she talking about she want to be saved by the Lord, and I ain't knocking her. You know what I mean? I'm happy that she's trying to go the right way, but I'm just saying, why the fuck you even go the wrong way in the first place, gang? You could have did that shit the right way. The fuck you even go the wrong place for? She tatting Baphomets on her ass and all that shit, gang. Fuck that, gang. I don't know how that boy fuck with her, gang. Ain't no way I'd be able to hit that ass from the back with a Baphomet on there, gang. I don't give a fuck how fat that ass is. I don't give a fuck how pretty she is, gang. That's evil pussy. So you gotta stay far away from that type of shit, gang. I'm just trying to tell you, man. But yeah, and I wish it would. Yo, it's another thing. I'm telling you, another thing fucking up this culture, gang. The drugs, gang. People don't know what the fuck they using nowadays, gang. I was up doing some research last night, man. I'm always researching shit, so I mean, of course, I already been knowing like about the epidemic we got in Philly and across America with the Percocets and shit, right? But I was under the impression that motherfuckers was making Fetty perks. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas making the Fetty perks. Oh no, gang. Oh no, gang. Yeah, y'all niggas better do y'all research, gang. Niggas got that xylene in that shit, gang. They lacing that shit with xylene. Yo, go do your research what xylene is, gang. That's that motherfucking zombie shit. That's that trank. And I know they're doing it because it's a cheap lace and they can make extra money. That's why it's so many pills out here, gang. So, listen, I used to pop them motherfuckers like crazy, gang. And one day I would listen, this back in 2017. I'm getting them from my man. I'm like, how the fuck? I'm thinking in my head, like, how the fuck is he getting all these pills every day? You know what I'm saying? How the fuck is he getting these pills every day, gang? And we're just in a little small area in Logan. This nigga selling thousands of dollars worth of pills every day. This thing got nothing to do with North, West Philly, and South Philly motherfuckers popping, right? So I'm just looking at the numbers he was doing alone, gang. Alone, him. I done sat there and watched him make 3,000-4,000 every day. No less than $3,000, right? And it's not a tremendous lot of money, but it's enough, gang. That shows you a lot of motherfuckers popping, but that was just in that small little area, gang. Is what I'm trying to say. So all I'm saying is, motherfuckers popping them motherfuckers like that in that small area, then you gotta think motherfuckers over here popping like that, bro. They not shipping them out like that. They ain't making them like that. Especially when the feds had cracked down on the doctors, gang. Niggas out here with school bus perks. Like, nigga, you got to be smart. I'm looking at young boys like, yo, where you get that from? Young boy like, my man. I'm like, young boy, you know, they don't even make school buses no more, gang. That company went out of business. That's something else you taking, gang. See, that's what the fuck I'm talking about, gang. You just cannot be popping everything. You got to know what the fuck is going on. See, that's one thing about me. When I was taking them, gang, I knew when companies was going out, so you couldn't come to me with a motherfucking, like a, let's say a 7.5. Motherfuckers don't know nothing about those. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't come to me with a banana school bus because I knew that company got sued and they out of business. So you see what I'm saying? But there's a lot of people, bro, they not into that, gang. They wasn't knowing. So that's why a lot of people like, yo, how you get off this shit? I was never that much addicted, gang. Don't get it fucked up. I was getting high, gang, because I had 2 fucking full-time jobs, gang. I was working 88 hours a week. I was using that shit to stay the fuck up. Shit wasn't really even getting me high, gang. But when they start putting that fentanyl in that shit, and then they went up like $60. I'm not paying that shit, gang. Y'all niggas not fiending me, treating me like no fiend. It was over after that, gang. Plus, I already knew I ain't want to get on that shit. I ain't want to go hard on it anyway, because I started thinking, I'm like, damn, I ain't gonna lie. This at the time when the pandemic first started. I'm like, damn, Trump giving a nigga $1,200 a week, gang. I gotta get off this shit because you start fucking up that money, spending all that money on pills, and you building a fucking crazy tolerance. Then soon as the government cut that check, and you ain't got it no more, what the fuck you gonna do? And you done created a $600-700 tolerance a week. What you think you gonna do? You gonna be out here robbing, stealing, killing, and doing all types of weird shit for it. I already seen that shit a mile away. I was like, I'm out of here while I got the bread, gang. I ain't never look back, gang. You know what I'm saying? But you definitely gotta be strong for that shit. That shit definitely ain't no joke. You know what I mean? To the young boys, y'all see this video, gang. Y'all niggas young, man. Get the fuck off that shit while you got a chance. I'm a strong nigga, gang. That shit almost had me, gang. I ain't gonna lie, it almost had me, gang. Until I seen my homie down Kensington. He went to that dope. I said, I'm getting the fuck off this shit. Because if he get there, he a strong nigga. I know it can happen to anybody. I was not in denial, gang. I'm not one of them niggas like, oh no, gang, I ain't gonna never do no dope. I ain't gonna never do this. Because the minute you say that shit, gang, I was always taught you're gonna fucking do it. The minute you fucking tell yourself you ain't gonna do it, you're gonna do it. Just know that. That's why I was always never in denial, gang. Like, nah. Not saying I wanted to do it, but soon as I seen a nigga talking about it, he was like, he snorted some heroin. He said he took a little pinch and it felt like he took 1030s. I said, fuck that. That's too good, gang. I ain't never want to try no shit like that. You know you're going to give it all the fuck up. Fuck that. Glad I heard them stories, man. Because who knows where the fuck I would have been, gang. I ain't untouchable, gang. I'm human too, man. But, man, the shit that they putting in these drugs, they is using people as fucking guinea pigs. Listen, gang, the doctors can't get people to take shit no more. So, but they know how to get motherfuckers to get that shit. They just put that shit in the drugs y'all motherfuckers use. That's how they get it off. Guinea pig. Niggas ain't gonna stop smoking weed. Niggas ain't gonna stop snorting coke. Niggas ain't gonna stop smoking crack. And niggas ain't gonna stop shooting dope. They gonna keep doing it, gang. I'm looking at the lady, her fucking arm ate the fuck off, gang, from that xylene shit. It's like eating through, gang. And they telling her, they like, listen, you know, you gotta stop before you get your shit gonna get amputated, gang. And she cried. She like, you know, I want to, but I can't. It's not that easy. And I'm just looking like, damn, that's hard as shit, gang, because If I pull up a picture, gang, of how this lady arm was, man, it's kind of too gruesome and graphic. I don't like seeing it. But it's nasty, man. I'm trying to tell you. All you gotta do is just type in Kensington and just type in Kensington, Philadelphia on your YouTube and you'll see it, gang. All the holes in their legs and their arms and faces, gang. And now they putting it in the pills, and soon, gang, they gonna be putting it in the weed too. Cause guess what? They put that fentanyl in the weed, gang. But see, one thing you gotta know, man, when there's a will, there's a fucking way, gang. There's always a way to know what the fuck you are using, you know? I'm telling you. Now, for the perks, you just throw them on, you sit the perks, you cut your flash on your light, and you sit that perk right on your light, on your camera, on your phone. Shit is dead in the center of that your light, gang. If that light go through that pill, you can see directly through that pill, gang. That's a real pill. If it block that light, gang, that's all fetty or something else, but it ain't no motherfucking oxycodone. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you that right now. It ain't oxycodone if it block the light. For marijuana, you want to know if fentanyl in it? You take a bud and run it across any glass, any type of glass, a mirror, don't matter, any type of glass. If it scratched that glass, you know, something in there ain't motherfucking all regular weed, gang. And all I'm just saying, man, be careful, man. It's getting to the point. Listen, I'm about to grow my own weed. I'm about to start hunting my own food and all that shit, gang. Because I'm just getting to the point. I don't trust none of this shit, gang. You got government fucking with the water. Remember that shit last week, y'all? Like, they talking water fucked up, can't drink it, but they ain't never tell us nothing about showering and the shit. Like, we ain't got, like, pores or, you got a penis, women got vaginas, they got holes. So if that water seep in, does it affect us still? They ain't never say nothing about that. But this the kicker. 3 hours later, the water cool. Now, how the fuck they done scavenged and searched the whole river that fast? Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, gang. Listen, I'm far from the smartest nigga in the world, but I'm absolutely far from the dumbest nigga, too. You can't just sell me no fucking story like that, man. Who the fuck y'all think y'all talking to? Now, I don't know if they did that shit just to sell out some water, because they did. They sold that shit out in less than an hour. I seen the nigga get knocked the fuck out over a case of water at the ShopRite on Bro and Winger Hocking, gang. Nigga got put the fuck to sleep over some water. Now, peep this, though. Niggas all laughing and shit. I'm looking at people like, yo, y'all drawn, because this shit could have went left. Now, what if he would have hit Bull? Bull didn't go to sleep. Bull would have pulled out and start blamming with the switch, and we all right here, and we all would have been a fuck hit. But that wouldn't have been funny, would it? You see, man, humans be on some dumb shit now, man. They think all this bullshit funny until something happened to him. Something happened to them. I want to send a big condolences to my friend Rome, man. My homie Rome lost his cousin last week. The guy who was at work at Strawberry Mansion going on his lunch break to go get something to eat and got caught in a crossfire, right? And then guess what? Next week, while the sister in the house working on the brother obituary, her house caught on fire. And she lost both of her twin daughters in there, gang. The brother funeral was today. She couldn't even go to the funeral because she's still in the hospital, gang. Prayers, deep, strong prayers to them, man. And they say death come in threes, man. She lost two daughters and a brother, gang, in less than 2 weeks. That's crazy, man. But maybe God got something very, very powerful in store for her. Because one thing I do know, God ain't going to put nothing on nobody that they can't handle, gang. So what I do know, that woman, she's strong, gang. And she about to become superwoman after she recover from all this. Trust me, gang. She's going to be superwoman for real. That's going to be the real Karen White, my guy. No cat. But man, y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop tuning into a lot of this bullshit, because a lot of y'all don't even know the people, man, got the power, man. As long as y'all watch that bullshit and feed into it and entertain it, gang, they gonna keep putting that shit out to the kids, gang. I mean, it's already bad enough, man. The average parent don't even have no control over their kids, gang. It's like once these kids hit 10 or 11, gang, they start doing what the fuck they want. They don't be listening to nobody no more. You gotta learn to take back what's yours. Your family, number one, and your community, man. You got to get them back. But we so far behind as a culture, man. It doesn't make no sense, man. Black people will support everybody but themselves and their friends, gang. They do it all the time. That's why I don't really be fucking with people no more, gang. I be by myself. I'm better off by myself, gang, because there's no loyalty in this shit. I did too much for motherfuckers. Let me tell you about niggas or bitches, gang. They never even share a post of my shit, gang. So that's why I've done stopped. You know what I mean? I still show love to motherfuckers who show love to me, gang. But most of the time, it be people I ain't never even met before, gang. But that's just how this shit go. I learned to accept that shit, gang. That's why I just stay networking with people I don't know, because people who you do know, they know you, and most of all, they fear you, gang. They fear you. And that's all that shit tell me. That's all it tells me, gang. Motherfucker, that's why I don't give a fuck about no likes and none of that shit. Nigga, I don't like nobody's shit anyway. I don't give a fuck. They pictures. If you like somebody's shit, then they like you and shit. I ain't got time for that shit, gang. I might only like your picture because you might got some thorough ass sneaks on and shit, gang. You don't never know why a motherfucker liking your picture, man. But people be taking this shit way too fucking serious, man. Way too serious, man. Y'all need to ease the fuck up, man. You old head ass niggas, man, that's washed the fuck up out here. Still hanging on the ass, selling dimes of fucking rocks and weed, man. Y'all niggas in the way, gang. Real rat. Y'all niggas in the way, gang. Y'all niggas been the fuck out here all that time, gang, since I was a young boy, gang. Y'all ain't got no business yet? The fuck? That's why I don't come out there. Niggas be like, yo, why you don't come outside? What the fuck I want to come outside around these niggas for, gang? Y'all not on shit. I'd rather go to work every day, gang. Make some money. Until I may get my bread where the way I want it, and then just fully invest into myself, gang. Oh, believe me, I got a plan. I'm going to the top. It's just gonna take me longer because I'm by myself, but I don't have no problem with that, man. I'm working at my pace, and I'm moving very fucking fast, and I ain't got to worry about no pride and egos and none of that. I ain't got time for that, gang. Because motherfuckers don't be having confidence in themselves. And me, I'm a very, very highly confident motherfucker, gang. Like, I stand next to Meek Mills and the motherfucking Migos and Jay Prince, and you still can't tell me I ain't the shit, gang. I guarantee I'm going to still be spotted. No bullshit, gang. And that's just how I rock. And them niggas gonna be all right there with a Mary. I'm gonna be right there. What? VB the fuck up. Only nigga that could touch this brand, gang. Shit ain't even for sale no more. I'm selling slime apparel. Can't wear VB. This shit is unpurchasable now. Vintage. You feel me? That's how you gotta get on these motherfuckers, gang. I don't like wearing what everybody else wearing. I don't like looking like everybody. None of that shit, gang. Sometimes you just gotta be different, man. That shit is corny. I don't like looking like everybody else. I don't like following trends and all that. And besides, I feel like that shit for kids and teenagers and shit. When you grown, gang, you supposed to walk your own path, gang. I catch any motherfucker following a nigga, like literally trying to do what a nigga do, gang, and you cut. You the fuck cut. Real rap. I don't give a fuck. I be watching these rappers, gang. They be out here trying to move like King Von. Cut his ass, gang. I ain't never streaming, listening to this dude again, gang. Too old for that shit. Move like yourself, gang. That's what keep making the life good and different, and you know what I mean. Keep it going, man. Let's turn this shit up even more. You seen what he did? He looked. He seen what the world like. He turned that shit up. He gave it to y'all. He knew what y'all liked it. He knew what y'all want to see. Yo, trust me, it's getting so bad with this murder culture. Listen, like for instance, let's take a show like what's the name of that show with the females who be fighting all the time? Um, baddies, baddies, right? I was thinking about them like, damn, you see how they fighting and shit, right? Now, if you could remember, I come up Jerry Springer and they fighting, tapping. Now it's getting more brutal, like you know what I'm saying. On TV, it's getting more brutal, like boom, boom. Trust me, gang, it's gonna get worse, and then eventually, people won't get tired of seeing y'all fighting. They want to see somebody get shot. You have to give it to them. And that's when you start getting, like the elite clubs that have come in and orchestrate this shit just to entertain y'all on some like takeoff shit. Y'all think that shit was just an accident? That was no fucking accident, gang. That was orchestrated. It was all too planned out, gang. Caught on too many fucking angles. Yeah, yeah. And you see, but they caught everything, but they ain't never catch. They got him. They know who the killer really is, but they ain't tell us yet. They acting like they ain't see the motherfucker on camera. You gotta really think and what the fuck could be going on, gang. Because they's in the bowling alley, gang. In the fucking mall. It's cameras everywhere. And then people had their phones out too. Come on. The footage is there. They playing with you. So you know why? You're a sucker, gang. You gonna stand for anything. They'll put out some more other news. Yo, this boy shot up the school, and you gonna forget about that shit, gang. I'm still looking for answers for 9/11, nigga. I ain't forget. I still want answers for Biggie and Tupac. No bullshit. But motherfuckers don't be on the type time I'm on, gang. Yeah, it's cool to be entertained, but I'm gonna be honest. I'm a motherfucker. I'm creative, so I entertain myself. Like I sit here, edit a music video, or I'll start making clothes or design something. You know what I'm saying? I so many things I can do to entertain myself. I can write some music. I just have so many things, man. You know what I mean? Like I never was the type of guy that looked it for entertainment because I already knew I'm full of fucking entertainment, gang. The fuck I need, you know what I mean? But shit, and same thing for everybody else. We all entertain in our own way. You just gotta find your niche, man. Like once I find my niche on this YouTube shit, like I'm trying to fall back. Yeah, man, I'm about to just start giving y'all the real gang, like how it is. But it's a lot of shit that come with that real gang. You know what I mean? A lot of feelings get hurt. You know what I mean? And I know, like Jack Nicholson said, gang on a few good men. You ain't ready for the truth, gang. Gang. See, I've been exposed to this shit a long time ago. This shit broke my heart. You feel me? 18 years old. That's when my shit got froze. I ain't gonna lie to you. Besides, you know what I mean? Like seeing my kids born. I was already numb, man. I lost my father at 6 years old, gang. And I remember that shit. Like, I remember my dad times. I still remember the shit me and my dad did, dog. Real shit. Living over in Jersey, gang. I remember my mom and my dad dropping me off every day, gang, to my babysitter in Maple Shade, gang. My brain is sharp, even with all the fucking drugs I did. Listen, man, I be telling my mom and my family certain stories. They be like, damn, you remember that shit? Yeah, nigga. Sharp. Remember that shit like yesterday. I ain't gonna lie. I can't tell you about some shit that might have happened yesterday, gang. But I all that in the past shit, that venture shit, I remember all that shit because that shit's so precious to me, man. I be feeling like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I be feeling like even Alzheimer's couldn't make me forget about that shit. No cat. I might forget everything else, but I ain't gonna forget that. I'm telling you. Whatever part that shit is in the brain, it's gonna stay locked there. I just feel like it's a force field around that shit. It's protected, and nothing ain't gonna be able to fuck with that shit, gang. Somehow I just remember all that shit. But I thank God every day, man. Everybody got their own version of God. To me, man, God is just the universe. I don't look at God like as a man or a spirit that's going to judge us or harm us when we leave this world. No, think nigga just going back to sleep. Sleep is the cousin of death. You don't know where you go when you go to sleep, nigga. You go to sleep and you just wake up. Boom. When your ass go to bed for real, death, you don't wake up. That's what I believe. I already know sleep is the cousin of death. Makes sense, yeah. Or you'll be able to tell me everywhere your soul goes when you sleep. You don't know. Only sometimes you might, and if you wake up, you remember a dream, gang. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't be remembering like dreams like that in my head. Very seldom, like my cousin will come to me, I remember some shit. But other than that, I don't really dream like that. And I always learned. My cousin told me this shit, gang. He's like, yo, he's like, always thank God you don't dream and you don't remember your dreams, Fake. He's like, when you remember your dream, I'm telling you, you're gonna have something wrong with your head. And everybody I know, I'm telling y'all, just ask people who you think told the fuck all do they be remembering their dreams, y'all. And if they tell you yeah and all that, then you know they really throwed off. I'm telling you, gang. Or they be having like certain head problems like seizures and shit. But my cousin had that shit, gang. He used to remember all his dreams, like from front to back, gang. Like when I go to sleep, I ain't gonna lie, I just pass out and then I just wake up, gang, all the time. But every here and there, my cousin Brick, the guy I'm talking about, he passed away. He come visit me every here and there, and I remember that shit. I mean, one time I woke up in tears, man. The fucking dream was so real because I was drawing, gang. I was really drawing 2019, man. Right before the pandemic, I was drawing. Yeah. So, that's my angel though, man. Love that guy to death, man. Um, I feel like he really does protect me. Now, that's why I just stay to myself a lot though, man. Kind of introvert. I love being alone. Don't bother me at all, man. I be in my own little fucking world, gang. Now, don't get it fucked up. I can like a lot of people into my world and they'll come with no problem, but I don't even be one of them. Some of the prettiest girls, I don't even be one of them around me because some of them be dumb as shit. You know what I mean? And it just be little shit that irritate me. Like, yo, how you be so pretty, but so fucking dumb? Like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, you can't even teach your fucking 6-year-old like how to read, gang. Like, that shit unattractive. You know what I mean? Tell me I'll marry you. Like, you fucking crazy. You need to learn how to fucking read. But that's me, yo. I can't help it, gang. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I am. I'm not saying I'm not perfect either. But every flaw that I have, I promise you this, gang. I promise you this. I try every fucking day to work on it. Because my goal is to be great. I will become great. Like what I'm working on now, yo, I'm working on something like I feel like I'm about to get a new, like, reconstruct myself on some real shit, right? I've been exercising, I'm changing my diet, right? So I want to be thinking different. I want to have a new body. Like I'm not having sex, none of that shit right now. So like when I reemerge and shit, right? You know, whoever I decide to date and all that, whatever, gang, take her serious. Like you getting a whole brand new me, gang, new body, new man, new everything, gang. I'm about to do something different. Y'all gonna see, gang. Just take this journey with me. Y'all about to see though. Y'all about to see. I'm on some new shit, man. But it's a good thing, man. It's a good thing, man. And people need to encourage more shit like this because people need to tap into themselves, man. I know a lot of people who's terrified to be alone, man. Women who just terrified. They accept any nigga. Niggas beating on them, anything. Just not, they scared to be by themselves, gang. I'm telling you, they told me this out their own mouth. Like, yo, like, dude, terrified, gang, of being alone. Not him. They not even scared of him, gang. They just get afraid of being alone. So it's real though. You know what I'm saying? Some people like that. You gotta learn. I mean, like my like I told y'all, and I think it was the episode before the BTB about my I overcame my worst fear. You know what I'm saying? Watching my uncle die, he made me accept death different, gang. So I feel like, yo, when I die, gang, I'm trying to have a fucking party, gang, before I go, gang. I'm trying to do shit different. Turn the fuck up. Like, if I know I'm gonna die from cancer, gang, we gonna throw a party before I die. Like, Doc tell me, oh, he got like a week. Oh, we turning up every day, gang. So I fall off. Fuck out. And don't y'all, none of y'all bitch ass niggas be mourning and shit. Turn the fuck up, man. Live on, man. Get money, gang. I love y'all. See you the fuck on the other side. That's why you gotta fucking enjoy every fucking day, gang. I don't play no fucking games with my time. You can ask anybody that fucking know me, man. You take wherever you want, man. Money, whatever, gang. Don't fuck with my time, gang, because I got some shit I can't get back. And I get real, I ain't gonna lie. I get real fucking antsy about my time. You waste my time, gang. I be ready to slap the dog shit out you. Give a fuck who you is. Yo, you know, a wolf, they say a wolf is the only animal that can be tamed. They say that's why a wolf is the only thing that's not in the circus gang. You ever notice that? But the only thing about that, y'all, I seen a man tame a wolf. Well, I don't know if that's really calling it taming. No, that's not really taming him because he became a wolf. Yo, it's a real story. Check this shit out, y'all. I'm about to pull this shit up so y'all can see it. It was a story about a guy. They call him Wolfman. It's a story about a guy. I think he was like a baby, right? Like 6 months, 6, 7 months, some shit. He got found by a pack of wolves, y'all, right? Somehow the wolves, they didn't eat him. They raised this nigga the fuck up like them. I'm talking about a real fucking human, y'all, right? When he was in the wilderness with the wolves for 6 or 7 years, when they found him, he was like 6, 7 years old. He didn't even know how to fucking walk on 2 feet standing up because he was trained by wolves. Literally. Listen, gang. Let me see if I can pull this shit up. Cause y'all might be thinking I'm bullshitting, gang. I know this shit sound crazy, gang, but I'm telling you, it's real, gang. Let me see. Give me a minute. Wolfman. No. The real Wolfman. We're gonna go to real Wolfman. Hold on, y'all. You know what? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just wait till I'm gonna do a fucking just episode on that shit, gang. But I'm telling you, gang. Yeah, I don't know if I ain't gonna call that taming wolves because the wolves to me they raised him, so that's a whole different ball game. That he was like he had to get taught how to be a human, gang. Like the wolves, for some reason, took in a liking to the baby. They didn't kill it. And you know what? Now, I find that crazy too, yo. A lot of animals won't hurt babies. Real shit. They won't. Like, remember when, for those watching, remember when the gorilla, the baby dropped in the motherfucking pit with the silverbacks at the zoo? Silverbacks, man. Now they is playing with him, but they ain't harm him. I seen that shit happen with some motherfucking whales and dolphins too, gang. Orcas. They brought that motherfucker to the shore, gang. They ain't. You can look it up. They ain't eating. Normally a orca might fight a motherfucker, gang. You know, Free Willy niggas not that nice, gang. Them niggas smart too. They move tactical. That's the type of shit I be watching. That's how you know. To some extent, we learn how to kill a lot from animals. Think about it. How we learn how to hunt. Cause I know we probably wasn't eating meat and shit. We probably was just eating fucking fruits and shit off trees and shit at first, gang. Until we start seeing fucking lions biting shit down. Then niggas start looking. You feel me? He's stealing the shit. Now he learning time to cook it. And it just become a process. You just start adding and 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 adding, gang. That's it. It gets better and better and better and better. That's how I go. Plain and simple. It ain't that hard to figure out, man, how this shit started off, gang. I don't know about all that one man, one woman shit. That Adam and Eve shit. If that's the case, everybody got there and related, gang. We all fucking retarded. Which we are. It's like, no. But, yeah, man. I wish it was a solution, but ain't no solution to, like, this massive. What it is. I don't know. It's hard to say, man. It's hard to say now. It's hard to say. Internet, y'all. It's only gonna get worse, y'all. It's just gonna get worse. I'm telling you. These kids got out here. They out here with switches on clocks. Damn, gang. Niggas pulling up, dropping 80 on a regular. Yo, niggas was just with the revolver, 6 shots. Nigga jumped from 6 to 10, 16, 17, 30. Drop 80 on these niggas. Fuck it. Every time you turn around, it's 70, 80 in the bucket in Philadelphia, gang. These young boys drop numbers. They pull up 3-4, hop out, switches, Gen 5s, 4s, 3s. Shit coming at you. Going right through that nut ass fiberglass car. Bullets. Hit. Be careful with that this and the dead shit, man. That's a very, very, very bad energy, man. When you do that, man, you are extremely putting bad luck on yourself. Something will happen in due time. And I know a lot of y'all sit up there and y'all say, well, look at Dirk. Look all the people he lost. And if he don't give a fuck, then you know he ain't got his motherfucking soul. It's your boy, young man.